Hi, in this tutorial we're going to go over how to select the best image for your presentation. You want to choose good looking images so that your presentation looks its best. So we're going to go ahead and log in. And first let's start our image search. So my presentation is going to be on Frida Kahlo. And I already kind of have an idea of what I want to start with, a certain image. The name is Two Fridas. So I'm going to go ahead and type that into my image search, and I'm going to change it so I search just within my Frida results. And we get a couple different things. I see two images of the same painting. And one thing you might also notice is this little stacked squares. That means there's related material. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Oh look, it looks like I have even more than two images to choose from. I have one that's a detail, but I have also 5 of that image. So how do I choose? How do I know which one's the best? Now I can kind of tell by looking at it that I'm not going to probably want to use, let's say, this one because it looks very washed out, and this one looks way too saturated. This one looks like it might be okay. Let's click on it. So when you double click on an image, it's going to get bigger so you can get a nice look at it. It's going to take a second for it to load, hopefully, because they're, a lot of JPEGs go into these images that make them better quality. Alright. Well, actually, now that I look closer at it, it's bigger. It does not look that great. The colors are kind of dull. It looks kind of blurry. Let me look. I want to get a little more information on this though before I write it off. I wonder where it came from. So I clicked, if you saw there, I clicked that little eye at the bottom. That's the information button, and it's going to tell you the origin of the image. So yeah, measurements, okay, that looks okay, and then data from University of California, San Diego. Ah, that's the problem. So you want to look for a source that's reputable. If it comes from a museum, a professional photographer, that's great. It's just like when you do a Google search of images, you don't necessarily want to use the image off Pinterest. You want to look for something that's from a great museum. And seemingly, University of California, San Diego would be great, except I happen to know that when they made their image collections, they just scanned their slides, and that's why it kind of has a muted quality to it. So avoid using images from University of California, San Diego. Let me see but luckily I have all these other ones to choose from. Let me try this one. That was very similar to that one, but just looks slightly different. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Much sharper. It's picking up a lot more of the bluish gray in the background. I mean, it's close in comparison, but you notice this just has a bit more of a pop to it. Let me see where this one is from. Oh, it's from Museum of Modern Art in Mexico City. Perfect. That's a great source. I've noticed they contribute a lot of great images to the collection. All right, this one's a keeper for me. And that is how you select a great image for your presentation.